I've made this for dinner. Oh man, the tomato sauce is gorgeous. That's dinner ready for tonight. Mr. Warner's not a huge fan of pasta or tomato sauce, but I'm hoping that he'll taste that and he'll be like, oh, I was wrong. I'm a convert. You know, whenever I have a day to myself, I have so much that I want to do, and then it gets to the end of the day, I'm like, I didn't achieve any of that. Didn't do any crafts today, just video editing and cooking a tomato sauce. Yeah, all day long. Anyway, I am off now, strolling into town, going to wait for Mr. Warner, and then we'll probably sit and have an ice cream or something after work. Come on, let's go. While I'm in town, I'll also get some garlic bread to go with tonight's dinner. Mr. Warner's just finished work. Let's go meet him. Oh my goodness. Well, I've got my new shoes on, but they've really hurt my knee. I know it's probably just a temporary thing while my knee gets used to it, but I have hobbled down here and then hobbled to the car. So I'm really fed up about that after it was doing so well this morning. For this garlic and cheese flatbread, there is like the smallest amount of cheese on there. I might have to add some extra. No, that's better. Okay, Mr. Warner, I know you're not a huge fan of tomato and pasta.
Gonna make me eat it anyway, aren't you?
I am. I'm hoping that you're going to taste it and you'll think it's a taste sensation. Good morning and welcome to Sunday. Mr. Warner is gone off to work. I am here and I'm going to be staying put all day because I can barely walk. It's a real frustration, but I've decided today to be more positive about the whole thing. Number one, have faith in my body. It can fix itself. I feel I'm doing all the right things. I'm doing my hip stretching exercises at night. I'm doing some hip exercises in the morning. I found someone for a sports massage in the local area and I'm going to rest it. It's all I can do apart from thinking positively. Today, I declare a craft day. I am gonna start by finishing some projects. Yeah, I'm a great starter, not a great finisher. So first thing to do, finish stuffing that dough I made a couple of weeks ago. So here's the cuddle dough, almost finished. Well, almost, just a little flat. I'm going to use this for stuffing. Well, I cut up that scarf and stuffed it, but still needs more stuffing. I can't believe how much stuffing it takes. I saved the buttons from the scarf. I like these. I've got a little button box. I'm going to stick them in there. Just making a cup of tea. I made some blackjack last night. Finished sewing this up, but I just couldn't do the invisible ladder stitch there. I watched a YouTube video 3 times to try and do that. Still couldn't do it. I unpicked it 4 times because what I had done was so messy. Right, now I've finished that doll, on to my next project. Do you remember before Christmas I made, well, it was a joint effort actually between me and Glenn, a necklace for Debbie for Christmas from one of her dad's shirts. Well, it was a little bit rough around the edges, to be honest. It wasn't neat. I was thinking about it the other day and I was like, I love that style of necklace. And now I thought the only way I'm going to get good at doing it is to have another go. And then maybe another go. With that gem of wisdom, I've decided to have another go. So I've got this pillowcase. So I'm going to cut up all the pieces. And if I've got time this afternoon, I'm going to sew it. I've given it an iron. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to unpick it all. Oh my goodness, that was like a mammoth job with my trusty little unpicker. I've got this piece of material and I've got this piece of material. I'm amazed at how much material goes into making a pillowcase. Anyway, let's start measuring and cutting. I've cut out my pieces. Now they are a bit wonky. I haven't got all my sewing stuff here. I'm using kitchen scissors. I've done my first one. To be honest, that's taken me flipping ages. Do you know, when I watch YouTube video, it looks like it's a 2-second job. Honestly, 45 minutes that's taken me. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with the next one now. Hopefully that'll be quicker. I've packed everything away. The caravan was such a mess. I need to make some dinner. I can't do it in that chaos, so I've packed everything away. So let's get on with some dinner. I've got some of this that I used for the pasta that I cooked yesterday. I'm going to add some chilli to it and some kidney beans. First harvest of some of our salad leaves. Mr. Warner's just walked through the door and I've just put dinner on the table.